What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Mama Manifests. I am so grateful that you are here. I'm so grateful that our paths have crossed. Anyway, we have a pick a card reading here today. So this is going to be a sneak peek into August energies, right? What does August have in store for you? I will be doing each individual sign for August. But until then, and if you would like those, you could go ahead and subscribe to my channel down below. But until then, I want to give you a little sneak peek and maybe some other messages that might not come up in those monthly readings, okay? So let's get into this. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And before you go ahead and make a choice with that, make sure you're grounded. Make sure you're taking 2 or 3 big, deep breaths to help you get into the energy of receiving guidance on which choice to pick, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to jump right in with pile number 1. So if you picked pile number 1, go ahead and stay 2 and 3, piles 2 and 3. I'll timestamp your readings down in the description box below, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, so what's going on, pile 1? What's going on in the month of August? Let's see. Let's see here. All right, so Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? This particular month, August, is going to be all about you giving yourself love. The love that you so freely give to others, you're going to take that all back. I mean, you're not going to cut everybody else off from love completely either, but this month is about nurturing you, right? And however that means to you, it could be changing up the diet. It could be changing up the routine. It could be making healthier decisions. It could be extra meditation. It could be taking baths. It could be cooking for yourself. But August, they really want you to kind of mother yourself, nurture yourself, go to that next level of self-understanding and self-compassion. And then we have Eros, which is, it's an initiation card in the archetype deck. And, you know, this is like interesting. You know, it could be that, you know, you often find fulfillment, you know, from other people. You get your energy and you exchange energy with other people through sex, you know. And this month is all about, it's so funny, this is such an interesting message. This month is about taking all of that energy and finding that you can actually sustain that energy. You don't need to be giving yourself away to people that really don't fill up your cup. You know what I mean? Like, everybody has their own values, and like, believe me, I get it. I understand this energy. Okay. But this month, it's really all about giving that back to yourself, finding that self-sustaining machine that you are, right? Maybe not go out, you know, with the guys, maybe, or women, you know, maybe just really get to know yourself. That's what this is all about. And that's an initiation. Like, this is something that is holding you back because you're always depleting yourself of energy. You know, afterwards you feel empty, right? After these encounters, you don't feel fulfilled, right? Because what's happening is somebody else is usually filling up the other person's empty cup. Maybe you have love to give and the other person just doesn't, and they're taking that from you. And you could feel like very lethargic or tired, or your energy's drained after these experiences. And that's why what we want in these unions, right, in these beautiful unions, is 2 people coming together with 2 cups overflowing, and they're pouring into each other's cups. And it just seems like that's taking from you so much. Okay, we'll see what else I grabbed. Yeah, okay. So we have the 9 of Pentacles, we have the 3 of Wands, and we have the 8 of Swords. So you've been conflicted about why you feel like you can't move to the next level, right? You've been like, where I've been putting in so much work, why isn't the universe matching my effort? And this did want to come out reversed, and it's all because about that self-sustainability, like your energy field, right? Are you getting, like, we're either getting it, in my opinion, from 2 different places. It could be from the source, God, right, above, right? And that is like, that's being completely autonomous and self-sustaining. Or we get our energy from people places, or things. And we have to consistently have our life force energy going. And so when we do feel, it seems like when you guys do feel this like lack of energy, you go and look for it from somebody else. And that's actually causing you to feel trapped in your own life. It's causing you, all this because your energy is scattered all over the place. You know what I mean? That's what's happening. And that's why, like all your efforts aren't coming in. They're not manifesting at this moment, is because it's really time for you to master yourself, right? Mother yourself. Give that energy that you've been so freely giving away to every other person. You know what I mean? It could be anybody in your life, right? It could be anybody in your life. It seems like a lot of people take your own energy and you don't give a lot of that to yourself. Okay? And that's what's causing this, because the Eight of Swords is all about being, feeling constricted, feeling, whatever, but she's doing it to herself, right? She could free herself. She has the ability to free herself. She's in a self-imposed prison, and it's because of the decisions that you're making to give away your energy instead of pour it back into yourself. You're trying to fill up other people's cups from an empty cup yourself, right? Let's see what else we have going on here. We have the sun being, I love this. So right on here, the sun is our energy source. And that's what we're talking about here, is all about where you get your energy. Are you getting it from a pure place? Are you getting it from love? Are you getting it from self-sufficiency and nurturing yourself and mothering yourself and taking that time for you to get to know you better, to cook yourself a nice meal, to, snuggle up really cozy and watch your favorite movie and just, the way that you would if your friend was coming over. How would you set up the house, right? You're going to do the same thing for yourself. Okay? Burn some candles, please, you guys. All right, I love that message. I love it. Then we have the World. So I love this card too, Major Arcana coming out. And this is all about you. This is like this is the one thing that's holding you back from manifesting the next level of your desires. This is the one thing that's holding you back. So I'm so excited. It's like sometimes there's a lot of work to do, but to complete this cycle, it looks like you just need to spend more time with yourself. Take that time for yourself. And then the sun, is illumination. It's happiness. It's pure joy. That's what's coming to you in this next cycle. More energy like that available to you whenever you want it. Not feeling constricted by life anymore, right? That's what we have to do to complete out this cycle. And then you're going to enter in a whole new level of mastery. Mastery and, mastery. It's just like the word was like plucked right out of my head there. So I guess I wasn't supposed to say it. It's beautiful, you guys. Let's see. Sensitivity, right? People take away from you because you have this incredible sensitivity, right? You have this incredible level of compassion. You're an empath, okay? And your energy is pure, right? Your energy is pure. And that's why so many people want your energy. But you need to take that energy and give it back to yourself and learn how to master this sensitivity, because I feel like every time you feel frustrated, you kind of go and give your energy to somebody else who doesn't necessarily deserve it, right? They don't deserve your pure, sensitive energy. Not right now. They don't. I don't see any of that here. Okay? And then finally, pile number, ooh, I love this. So the World is all about, the World is the last major arcana, right? In the tarot. And then so that's the ending, right? That's the completion of feeling like you're in a self-imposed prison, of feeling like the hits just keep coming. When are they going to end? it's the ending of that and the beginning of the new cycle and something absolutely beautiful filled with this. Look at the sun coming through here. You know what I mean? And then we have the sun card, you know, and nothing can really replace this feeling of self-sufficiency. That's something that nobody can take away from you. Okay? So pile number one, you guys are on the precipice of extreme transformation. All right. I'm so excited for you guys. This is what August is all about. August is a month of endings, new beginnings, and really filling up your own cup. Okay. I love you guys. Namaste and God bless. What's going on, pile two? I'm so excited to jump into your energy and see what we have going on for August. What are the energies? What's the sneak peek for August? Let's go ahead and see. All right, August is going to be all about getting back the energy that has been taken away from you. Really? Okay, I know there's so many messages coming in from this card. You know, think about your solar plexus. It feels like your solar plexus is the biggest chakra that's going to be realigning in the month of August. And this is a huge chakra. This was one of the ones that I had to really focus on mastering. This is where your confidence comes from. This is where your self-esteem comes from. This is, you know, your power, right? This is your power in this world. And it seems like, you know, you need to really call that back because it's just been, you know, there's been things that you have gone through over the course of this year, maybe last year as well, that have taken away your confidence, that have taken away your own power. And this is like August for you guys is all about empowerment. Okay, let's see what else we have. The poet. Everything that you have gone through, you could be somebody that has a way with words. You could be somebody that just has, you know, has an ability to articulate things. And the things that you have gone through, you know, that have made you feel powerless are for so many different reasons. But really, the divine just wants to come out right now. I mean, look at this beautiful card, right? The poet goes through the darkness so that they can transform and use that to help free themselves and free others. Okay, so this is all in alignment with your purpose, and maybe you just really need to hear that right now because you have went through like really, really difficult times that have really, 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 really taken away your confidence. But there's somewhere deep inside of you that knows that you're going to transmute this pain into beauty. And this month, August, is all about getting that power back, rebuilding your confidence, you know, maybe doing some affirmations, right? I do affirmations every single day, not to like boast or anything, but that's what I'm talking about when I talk about like my solar plexus is one of the biggest chakras that I had to work on because I felt powerless my entire life. I didn't feel confident my entire life. But look here I am today. You know, my poetry is in reading tarot cards, right? Is in reading these messages from these images for you guys. And I wouldn't be able to do that unless I went through the things that I went through. And that's like a huge message for you guys. I feel like let's take a deep breath right now because I can feel it. I can feel the magnitude of just these circumstances that life has dealt you, but they're all for a reason, okay? They're all for a reason. It was like I was going down that road and they instantly wanted me to go back to the bright side of this because it's so bright. Your future is so, so, so bright. So we have, I love this. I absolutely love this. What you are working toward is so many different things, but it's security. It's everything. It's everything. You know, you want it all and you are going to have it all, right? But you have to know what you want. And to know what we want, we have to go through things that show us what we don't want. So that way, when the right things come along, we can spot them. Sorry, that was I don't know. I just wanted to center the camera. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know where my mind just went. And so you know what you're working toward. That just beauty. I mean, look at this card. It's security within our family. It's a happy family. It's a happy home. It's friends. It's, living out your purpose. It's living a purposeful life. And this new emotional beginning. Let the cleansing waters wash over you, right? But this is going to require you to, let's see, Page of Swords reversed. It's going to require you to, speak up for yourself, right? When you need to. It's going to require you of stop putting energy and worrying about what other people think of you, right? What other people are saying about you. I'm sure they're saying a lot, okay? Because when we break out of these cycles, usually the people around us are also in the same cycles. That's why it's so hard to transform, because it is irregular to the people that we have spent most of our lives around, right? And so, they have opinions, and they're not like intentionally coming at you, you guys. It's just they're trying to level out the vibration. They're trying to level out the vibration so that way you don't leave them, because everybody resists change to some degree, And that's what this is all about. We're not going to care what anybody else thinks anymore. We're going to find our confidence within, right? And you have a promise from the divine that everything you're working for is for a reason. And you know exactly what that is. It's for this secure life. It's for an abundant life. It's for a fulfilling life. But right now, August is all about your own confidence, not caring what anybody else thinks, because they're going to have opinions. Let them talk. Let them talk. You know something and you can see something that they can't see at this point in their life, and it doesn't matter what they think. Right? It doesn't matter. Make your own decisions. Do what's best for you. Follow what makes you feel good. Let me see where the camera's picking this up. Is it off camera? Okay, perfect. All right, let's see what else we have here. I'm going to take these down. Ooh. We have the Hierophant. You could be a Taurus, you guys. You could be a Taurus. Just throwing that out there. Because this is the card. This is the major arcana all about Taurus. And this is all about being the conduit for the divine, right? This is all about you breaking out of a certain frequency, going to that next level, so that, because this is a frequency. When we can receive this, it's a vibration. We have to be in a certain place. Our vibrational set point, or where we always go back to, we have to raise it by escaping and calling our power back and building our own confidence and building our own self-value and building our own self-worth. And when we're coming from that place of complete self-sufficiency, getting our power from source, we then are given the words. We unlock new levels of being able to take all the divine wisdom that you have learned and being able to share it with others. Being able to truly share it with others and help heal this world through ritual, through things like that, And this is all, major arcana coming out. This is all about, and this is all for a reason, This is a big moment, right? This is truly like the confidence building month for you. August 2020. Get ready, you guys. Yeah. When I see this card, the 12 Dancing Princesses enchantment, you have been on the path of enchantment. You've been following the magic. You have been going down the yellow brick road. You have been following this, and you're going through the forest and you're finding your abundance, right? You're going down this enchanted path that other people don't understand. And it's to find your own magic, your own beauty. Okay, you guys? And then we have the 7th house. It says relating. So the divine has used a lot of relationships, friendships, family, intimate relationships in your life to teach you the lessons that you need to learn so you can become the poet for the world, okay? And you can have, because the path to happiness is it's great. It's, we heal ourselves and in turn we heal the world, right? But the divine has used a lot of relationships, a lot of things, you've been hurt a lot. I can feel that. And you've lost a lot of your power because you're giving it away to what other people think of you, right? And now you need to get it back. You need to get it back. And you have these beautiful divine relationships in your future. Friendship, wow. Wow. This is a promise from the divine. I feel like you have felt pretty isolated on your journey. It's been an isolated journey, like I just said. And you may have had some friendships and some relationships come in to teach you quick things, but then they fizzled out. And you're sitting here longing for companionship, true love. It's coming. It's coming, you guys. It's all about building the confidence. It's right around the corner, right? And so when you take the time to, get your power back and stop caring what other people think of you and continue down this path of enchantment, you're going to find more divine connections than you've ever experienced, okay? These are deep connections. These are soul connections. These are fulfilling connections for you. All right? You guys are awesome. Wishing you an awesome August. Wishing you guys an incredible August. I'll see you soon. Love ya. Namaste and God bless. What's up, Pile 3? Hello, how are you? Hope you're well. We're going to jump in and see what August has in store for you. All right, let's go ahead and check this out. I'm excited. All right, so your first card out is there's been a feeling about something, about some sort of situation in your life, okay? And you have a feeling about it, but you're not able to really prove it. You don't have that hard evidence quite yet. You're going strictly off your intuition, right? About this. It's like, it's something big, right? In your life, and you are absolutely correct. That is the first message coming down from the divine. You are right about the feeling that you have inside. And, things might feel a little bit shadowy right now. We can see, the gray clouds and everything, but you are correct about whatever it is that you're feeling. Let's see what about what this is about. Okay, so we have the Mirror. Interesting. We have the Mirror card coming out from the Archetypes deck. And, you can see, I get different messages off this, but like the moon's on here and like everything's kind of in the dark, but you can see from different angles, right? You can see from different angles, and the whole mirror is like, this is a shattered piece off of the mirror. So the whole picture isn't quite in vision yet, but you're seeing different sides of the situation, if that makes sense. And then you're going to put everything together, right? But you're just seeing little fragments of things at this moment, right? That your brain is telling you something's up, something's going on, but you don't have the whole story quite yet. But you're right about what you feel. You're right about what you feel about what the information is being given to you. So we have the King of Cups. Oh, wow. We have the Seven of Swords. Is this coming up on camera? Let's just make sure. And we have the Nine of Swords. I'm sorry, you guys. The King of Cups, you could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in this situation, okay? But this is all about you trusting yourself, you trusting your emotions. Maybe you're somebody that usually uses logic to come to the conclusion of things, but what I'm really getting is, you are correct, and you're going to have to take some sort of masculine energy, right? The energy that keeps us moving forward, the strength, the, just willingness to keep going. That's what that's what this energy is going to take, because there has been some deception. Like, there has been some deception in your life, and August is all about like connecting those pieces together, you know? Like, somebody has like a false mask on. They're just deceiving you, you know, but they're making you feel like, you know, that's not what's going on. You know, they're like kind of just, every time you confront them about it, they're very, very wishy-washy, right? Every time you say something to them, you know, they have some way of kind of getting their way out of it. They give you some sort of word salad or something like that. Like, and what that means is just saying a bunch, you know, every time you could be talking about something very precise, they kind of change what they're talking about. They change the whole narrative. They change everything. And this is causing you to just not take care of yourself very well, right? This is causing you trauma. This is causing you like sleepless nights. Whatever this is, it's keeping you up at night. It's keeping you up at night. You know, there could be somebody gaslighting you in your life, you know, and that's when somebody says something and does something outrageous, and then you're like, oh my gosh, you know, I can't believe you would just do that. And then they blame everything on you. And then they blame everything on you. I don't like this person right now. You know, all human beings have this side to us, this deception. And we all go through these energies, or at least most of us do, right? Ourselves. But I don't like this person. I love them, but I don't like them and what they're doing to you right now. Okay, pile 3, geez, August is going to be all, let's see what else we have. Chiron, healing. So everything that you're going through in this whole experience and learning from this experience is going to be a part of your healing, right? And Chiron is the wounded healer, right? And so you might be feeling like a wounded healer right now, you know, but this is going to help you with your own healing powers, right? What you have to offer to the world. This is going to help you with your growth. You know, you're going to finally be able to make amends. You're going to be able to release this. You're going to be able to develop as a person. You know, you're learning from these hard experiences right now. You're learning from this person, because every single person, we have something to learn from, whether it was a great experience or a bad experience. And this looks like a bad experience, and it's a big learning lesson for you. And August is going to be all about like really being able to understand deception and how deception works and how it manifests and how people deceive themselves and in turn deceive other. It's all about you realizing how strong the mind works and how easily it is for people to control one another, control other people, right? Because if we're constantly being in this energy, you know, which is like, this is exhaustion and, you know, not taking care of yourself, like I said. And if you're coming from a place of that, you don't have a real defense against this. But the thing is, and what the divine wants you to know is, your feeling about this situation is 100% correct. And you're going to have to follow your heart. You're going to have to follow your heart in this situation. And you're going to have to trust yourself. And all the pieces are going to come together. Okay? Yeah. Instead of being in we have 2 kings here now. Instead of being in that 9 of Swords energy, your guidance right now is to remember who you are, right? I was going to say that a little bit more emphatically, but you're supposed to remember who you are, get grounded. Like I said before, and that this is going to require you to master a certain part of your own masculine energy. Maybe you're somebody who's very sensitive and very emotional, and those are beautiful qualities, but we have to have balance in our lives. And so you're going to have to really, to move through and to navigate through this situation, you are going to have to rely on your own strength, right? And you're going to find that strength by grounding yourself. You're going to find it by really nurturing yourself, okay? And having the highest perspective. What else do we have here? I told you, this person, I'm done with this person. I can't right now. Hold on. Let me take a deep breath and find my compassion for this person in your life. Okay. This is the poisoned apple, jealousy. So this person, you feel that they're jealous of you. Yep. And they're taking and they're deceiving you and they're gaslighting you. Woo! This is a little bit different message than 1 and 2. This is like really intense. Okay, so this person might in fact like give you gifts and things like that, right? And then like you feel they might give you material things, but every time you take that, right? This is a story. Think about Snow White, right? And like her stepmother was so jealous of her because she was the fairest of them all. So ridiculous. And this person, she gave her an apple and it was poisoned. And so every single time you accept something from this person might come back with gifts though, but they're jealous. This is being fueled from jealousy, right? Jealousy of you. And it's sad whenever this kind of energy comes out, because people don't realize that we can all, there's enough abundance in this world. The universe is infinite. There's enough for us all. And if they just took the time to do some healing themselves, they wouldn't feel this lack and then feel like they need to be jealous of you. But that's a lesson for them. That's a lesson for them. And this is a lesson for you. But yeah, this feeling that they're jealous of you and they're trying to sabotage you behind the scenes, you ain't wrong. All right? Let's see what the message is here. Yeah, okay. So this is a faith building. Like I said before, this is all about your own process of transformation, and this is going to help you build faith, right? Faith in yourself, faith in trusting yourself and trusting your emotions, and then taking the action necessary to fix this situation, to block off this situation, to get out this situation out of your life. And the whole time, because, you're really close with this person. You know what I mean? And when we build these relationships with people, the deeper we get, the more faith we have in them. But this is all about trusting yourself, building faith in yourself, and taking the actions required. Be a king while you're doing this too, right? Don't be reckless. Try and be as kind as possible. Make it as concise as possible, but take care of it. And this whole month might be all about gathering that evidence and building up the confidence and strength and faith enough to walk away from this situation. And in turn, when you complete this situation and when you're done dealing with this situation, you are going to be rewarded with a whole other level of faith, which is the most powerful, that and love are the most powerful forces for you to heal yourself and in turn help heal the world. You're going to be gifted with that next level of faith, which is of the most value. Of the most value. It's more valuable than anything that we can see, touch, feel, hear on this planet. All right, pile 3. I am wishing you and sending you so much love. And you know what? I'm going to send love to this other person too, because they need it maybe even more than you. All right? I'm feeling that forgiveness and compassion for them. All right, we're good. But just know that I empathize with you. I love you guys. Namaste and God bless.